Hello YouTube and welcome back to Let's Play Grindea. Secrets of Grindea, to be exact, which I said last episode, but both times unintentionally. Anyways, so as you possibly could have skipped last episode, because all I did was grind for materials and stuff. But if you didn't skip last episode, you might have seen me fight the Giga Slime again. And now I'm gonna fight it a third time. Why? Because I just want to kick its butt again and show you how much more powerful I am now that I have the extra item and stuff. And look at that, like more than half his health with one cycle. So let's see if I can finish him off here. Just, oh boy, whew, no damage, like 20 seconds maybe. Totally destroyed him. I very much appreciate that, because I mean, honestly, that was like 15 minutes of grinding, and you can see so much improvement. I mean, it's not obviously amazing improvement considering I completely destroyed him the first time too, but yeah, I mean, it's improvement. You can tell. A bit more powerful with my sword and all that, as well as my shadow clone and extra damage and combos or whatever. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to talk to this guy. What I should have done before I went up there was I can increase my attack and my attack speed as well as my magic attack, because my magic attack also increases how much damage I'm doing with my attacks and all that. So I'm going to, well, it's automatically going to equip both of those. And let's see, can I make any cool hats or buy any cool hats? I mean, at the moment I don't think I have enough money. This is extra magic attack. Extra magic attack for my face, actually. I do want to get that. Defense, attack, defense. I think right now, hold on, I'm gonna sell. Gonna sell this sword and the two-handed sword and that sword. Technically, it's a branch. I can sell all my honey. Excuse me. I can sell my slime cube. Can sell the root, the blue petal, can sell my fish, bee stinger, jar shard, they're only good for selling. I can sell the green goo, I don't need it anymore. Can not sell my carrots, can sell my apples, might as well. I know I can use them for something, but I don't really think I'm going to use the thing that I can use them for very much. So let's see, okay, now I do have quite a bit of money, and I probably shouldn't have bought anything, did I? How much did I buy? I don't think I bought the bandana, but let's see. This is also magic attack, defense attack speed, magic. This thing, 15 attack. Yeah, I'll buy the red hair bow, but I am not technically going to wear it. I will wear the glasses though, because that increases my magic attack. But let me just go here. Hat. I'm going to be equipping the red hair bow. Then I'm going to be going over here to the style, and I'm going to be equipping the straw boater again because I prefer the way the hat looks rather than the bow. Let's see, face gear, I do prefer the glasses, spectacles anyways. So if I look over at my stats here, I have 113 attack damage and then 69 magic damage. So if we go over to my abilities, this one says, if we go to more info, summon a ghost image of yourself, which will will do 0.5 times the skill level of the original damage. Which means, yeah, my clone is a 40 plus 1%, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, basically that does extra damage based on my basic attacks, my physical attack damage, I guess, if you want to say it that way. But then my burning weapon, each normal attack has a 5% chance per talent level to burn enemies for 100% of my magic attack. Meaning, that, like I said, it'll be, whatchamacallit, it'll be my magic attack that determines the amount of damage. Now, I can also do the chilling touch, which will have each normal attack have a 5% chance per talent level to chill and slow 0.2% enemies for 3 seconds, meaning that they'll just move slower and attack slower. Insult to injury will do damage for either one. I don't think it'll stack. If I can give them both debuffs, I don't think it'll, like I said, I don't think it'll stack. Then backhander, extra damage or whatever. And then I'm going to be doing the adaptable to increase my regular attack and my magic attack by 1%. And then probably just for extra strength and intelligence for the extra regular attack and magic attack and stuff like that. So anyways, that was a big long discussion to basically say I'm going to do a thing. And, oh, that's right, I never got the ring, starting tin. Oh yeah, I was supposed to read that. Hello again, dear. Please don't forget to speak to Joe if you ever return to Starrington. I'm not always gonna read everything, as you can tell, because I'm gonna forget that. Oh hey, I should probably read that. And oh, that's right. So now I can teleport up to closer to Startington, which is actually teleporting me right on top of Startington, basically. Well, not right actually on top of it, but pretty close. So yes, talking to Grandpa Joe. Hello there, boy. Looking for some advice from your elders. Mrs. Pidgey sends her regards. Oh, you mean Doris? I'd tell you what she can do with that darn regard. Oh boy. Or maybe I won't. It's nothing for kids' ears, I can say that much. You can go back and tell Doris I don't need any regards. Well, he clearly doesn't like her. But you, hey, you're back, and what? And wait, isn't that a collector's badge? That's so awesome. Come to think of it, I could really use a hand from someone big and strong like you. See, Mom wants me to herd the chickens into the coop, and now that Jonathan is sick, but they totally ignore me. No one ignores a collector, though. Just whack them over the head and herd them all into the coop, please. Or pretty please. Blurg, I need to hit the chickens, which is not always the smartest thing to do in games like this, but in this game it's relatively safe. You just hit them and then they run in the opposite direction of you, and oh look, he's on fire. Nice. But yeah, it can be a little bit tricky, but once you practice it a bit, it's not really that difficult. Which I say as I think, yeah, okay, he stopped walking away. Okay, further, there we go. Is that all of it? Or is there still one more? Up here it is. I honestly don't even remember how good the item I get from this is. It's probably better than the one I have, but I'm not entirely sure. It might just be extra defense rather than actual attack damage. But huzzah! You did it! Hooray! You're the best. Honest, I know you're supposed to give collectors stuff for helping you, but hey, wait! You can have this chicken hat I made out of an old plushie. Wow! I just officially handed out my first reward. That's so cool. So yeah, that just increases my defense by a bit comparatively, but it doesn't really increase my attack damage at all. So I'm just gonna ignore it. And then I can now teleport back to Evergrind City. However, again, like I said, I didn't actually find the ring that I was supposed to find. And hey kid over here, will come over. Say kid, you look to be a pretty young and lively lad. How would you fancy catching me some fresh fish to stock up with? Sure. You will? Great. I'll let you have one of my old fishing rods. Not out fishing much these days anyways. Go find a lake with fish outside the city. Yeah, you'll figure out how to use it. I see you got yourself a fishing rod. Some lakes have fish swimming with them. Blurg. He doesn't actually give you a quest. He just gives you the fishing rod, which I think might be a bug. I'm not sure. You're back. Say, have you had a chance to speak to Joe? Oh, I see. He still hasn't forgiven me, has he? He's such a stubborn old man. Don't look grim, dear. You did all I asked of you. I've been working on your reward while you were gone. Use it in good health. So now I've got an extra sweater thing that I'm not gonna equip because it's not as good as the one I'm already using. And with all that being said, I could go back to Pillar Mountains and try to find that slime ring, whatever. But I am not going to do that because that's just how I am. I don't feel like going back there right now, considering I spent basically the entire last episode up there grinding and I still didn't find it. So anyways, let's talk to you. Hello there, you seem to be out on quite the adventure. Then you should know that no adventure is complete without a bow. Here, take this. With this wondrous little thing, you can shoot enemies from afar. Simply equip it in one of your quick slots and have a go. Just remember, you can only carry 20 arrows at once. If you run out, just return to a city or town and they will refill automatically. Now, how about you practice your bow skills with my little game here? Only 50 gold per try. I shall try indeed. So let's see, A to use it right now. This may take me a couple tries. Dang it. Yeah, this is gonna take me a couple tries. Because you kind of have to not miss, and you have to get a good combo and all that. Currently you got a total score of 1575, but that's, well, it's a score. Yeah, blah, blah. Let me try again. Like I said before, it's gonna take a bit of practice. If you hit mostly reds and blues, if you get more blues, it's a bit easier. Dang it. Unless you miss like that, in which case it's not necessarily easier. Let's see. And you need to attack with, you got 6,825. If you can get over 10,000, I can too get 10,000. I just need the right circumstances. I'm going to be shooting all these reds and... dang it! You need to not miss them because of the combo, the power of the combo, man. Okay, let's see. Not gonna miss any this time. For sure. This time. Oh no! I'm stinking bee! I knew I had to be careful about the bee, but I missed anyways. Alright, let's try that again, because this is actually a pretty good spot. Because I was about to say the green doesn't really get in the way, and it just did as I was saying that it doesn't really get in the way. Boom, got the bee. And as long as I don't miss, and oh, that was my last shot. Anyways, okay. So whoa, 10,950 points. That's amazing. Here, take this arrow quiver. With the quiver, you can carry 5 more arrows. Congratulations, you're a true archer now. Yeah, I am. Oh yeah, I can now shoot 25 instead of 20. So much more useful. And I'm shaking my head because it's not that much more useful. It is nice, of course, but not exactly the most amazing thing ever. So let's upgrade that. And upgrade that. Huzzah. Now, you might have remembered hearing me saying that there was a better weapon to get aside from the one that I just got, the stinger, the one that I made or whatever. For some reason, you feel putting 20 carrots on this stump is a really neat idea. Should you do it? Yes! And oh look, it's a rabbit. Such a harmless little rabbit. But, oh no, look at that berserk mode, which is really quite frightening. I'm trying to just use my counter on it. But huzzah! Oh, it's actually less powerful. The carrot sword, which I actually want to equip the style for. Because, let's see, what was it called again? Yeah, just carrot sword. I want to equip the style for that sword because I like the idea of swinging around a carrot for whatever reason. And one thing that I forgot to do at another point in time was if you come up here, and look, one statue has an arrow in it, the other doesn't. I wonder what you do. Loop one arrow, and actually, you know what? I think that's like a bug right there. I mean, not like a literal bug, but I mean, I think the graphic is a little messed up right there. You know, just in case anyone that has the power to fix that is seeing this. And look at this, it's a treasure chest, and it has the Archer's Apple, a hat item that increases the damage you do with your bows. Pretty sure that's what the special effect is, but I don't actually know. Pretty sure, but like I said, not 100% sure. And let's see, now we are entering the Pumpkin Woods. Hold on. I can play for a little bit longer. Like I said, Pumpkin Woods. New enemies, which not very strong, as you can see. Considering I can take them down like nothing. So weak compared to my might. And I totally missed all those guys. Yeah. Yeah, no. Not very powerful. However, the teleport plate activated Pumpkin Woods. I will actually be ending this episode here. I realized something as I remembered or whatever. But anyways, that's going to be for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you next time.